you doing today? I hope that you're doing amazing and fantastic and wonderful. Oh, I can't believe that tomorrow is December 1st. Can you guys, like, so, reminder, it is 12 Days of Cosmos starting tomorrow. I'm super, super, super excited. I'm like all in my cozy sweater. It is currently 34 degrees outside and the weather is perfect. So I have a little bit of an unhaul. Now, I'm going to preface this by saying, if I'm unhauling one of your absolute favorite series or authors or anything like that, I am so sorry. Please do not take it personally. I have limited space on what I can keep, and as you guys saw in my last video, I just hauled a whole bunch of books. So I have 64 books that I'm going to be unhauling. I'm either going to put them on this website right here, I can't think of the name of it, but Editing Courtney will find it, for sale, or I'm going to be giving them to my favorite student who is an avid reader, or I'm going to be taking them to my local used bookstore called Gardener's Used Books. So without further ado, let's jump into the books that I am unhauling. So I am not going to go like in depth on all of them because that's 64 books, but Cleo is loving rubbing up against all of them. So there's that. So let's start with this stack right here. So I have some amazing friends that are librarians that get books, and they graciously would give me some that I read, and then I go and I give away. So here is a few of those, and then some of these books I've had for years and years. Like, you could go back into my past book hauls, like from like, there's one series that I'm finally unhauling from I think I bought it in 2016, but I did a haul of it in 2017, and I just haven't read it, and it keeps taunting me and haunting me. So without further ado, The Great Big One here. God, that cover is so cool. It makes me want to keep it so bad. But it says there's a million ways to die and one life to live. So good. I've got a lot of YA books here, as well as like fantasy, thrillers. There's Fade Away that I'm going to be doing. There is All of Us Villains. We have Where Secrets Lie. Such a cool cover. I love these covers. This one doesn't have a cover, but it's Harry Potter and the Cursed Child. We have some arcs that I have. So we've got The Perfect Ruin. We have The Siren and the Deep Blue Sea. Now, I'm not going to be selling arcs because I got them for free, so I'm not going to sell them. But I will be giving them away for free. Dead to the Last Drop. So I've got some Cleo Coyle in here. I love Cleo Coyle, so don't at me, and I love this series. I'm just so behind on it, and I have them in like paperback, and then I've got some hardback, and I want them all in one form. So I'm going to be doing that one. This one is Cozy Crime Stories. It's a beautiful cover. It's gorgeous. But the words, like, I'm not going to read that. That's so small. Then I have, if you've ever read Anne Bishop. So Anne Bishop has a ton of fantasy books, and I've read all of these. I was addicted to the Black Jewel series, and so I am, I'm going to be unhauling all of my Anne Bishop books. So we've got Shaldor's Lady. These are all out of order because I also have like her witch series and everything. We've got Heir to the Shadows, The House of Gaian, The Pillars of the World. We have The Invisible Ring, Dreams Made of Flesh, Queen of the Darkness, as well as Shadows and Light. I know that one of my really good friends, Anna, is a lover of Anne Bishop as well. So I'm gonna ask her if she needs any of these. Daughter of the Blood. We've got Sebastian, as well as Belladonna. Ugh, her covers are so pretty. We've got Written in Red, as well as Twilight's Dawn. And I think do I have 2 of these? I don't think I do. The Shadow Queen. And then last but certainly not least is Tangled Webs for Anne Bishop. So I'm going to be doing all of those. And then I know you guys are going to like kill me. I have Cozy Mysteries I'm unhauling. Oh, look at this. Look at this stack. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. Okay. So it's not that I don't want to read this specific series that I'm about to mention. I do. But one, I don't have the first one in the series in hardback, and then they're just taking up a whole bunch of space that I want for other books. So this is Victoria Laurie's Psychic Eye Mystery series. I really wish that I loved it and would dive into it, but I've had it for years and I still haven't. So here's Sense of Deception. We've got A Grave Prediction. Okay, but the titles are just, oh, they're so good. Fatal Fortune. We've got Deadly Forecast. And Lethal Outlook. They're just so pretty. Like, part of me just wants to keep them just because they're pretty looking. But Courtney, that's not the way to do it. We've got You Can Run. Another arc that I got is Every Kind of Wicked. The Strange Case of the Dutch Painter. We've got some more Cleo Coyle. We've got Billionaire Blend. And we have Once Upon a Grind. Then I dropped one. Murder Goes to Market. I think I also got this. No, this wasn't an advanced reader copy. Okay. Here is another stack of cozies. Okay, so we read this for book club, Murder She Knit, and I didn't love it enough to continue the series, so I'm gonna let someone else enjoy that. We have, okay, so these 4 that I have are like from one of my absolute original book hauls that I was like, I'm gonna read it, and this has also stopped me from buying the first like 3 or 4 in a series, because that's what I used to do all the time when I would go to the bookstore. Is I would go, oh, I like this, let me grab the first 4 in the series. No, Courtney, you buy the first one in the series, you actually read it. Concept, I know. And then if you like it, you continue to buy the series. So this is a Good Girls, a Goodbye Girls mystery series, and I have the first 4. So we've got Buried in Bargains, Marked Down for Murder, All Sales Final, and then this is the first one in the series, 50% Off Murder. Ooh, if you find that there is a book that or a series that I am unhauling that you think I would actually love, comment down below and say, hey Courtney, don't unhaul it yet, read it. If I get that, I trust you guys. I'm also unhauling Shakespeare's Landlord. And do not at me, okay? I have 2 of these copies. So I've got Nothing But Trouble by Ellie Alexander. And I actually have a signed copy, so this is my unsigned copy. And so I'm going to be allowing someone else to enjoy that one. We read this one at for a book club. It's Death by Coffee by Alex Erickson, and I just didn't enjoy it. The author is a male, which is perfectly fine, but some of the ways that he writes a female character just seems sort of cliche, or it just didn't sit well with me. So I am going to be unhauling this one. I have read this series, but I'm going to let someone else enjoy it. It's the first Wine Lovers Mystery series. So we've got Murder Uncorked, Silenced by Syrah, and Murder by the Glass. They're actually pretty short cozies by Michelle Scott, and so they're quick reads. I do recommend this series. I just need more room on my bookshelves. Goodness, guys, look at this over here. Like they're teetering. I wonder how high I can make them. We shall see, because I still have 2 more stacks. Okay. Let's grab this stack right. Oh gosh. Okay. So we've got a Shot of Murder. This is a ARC as well. So we've got a Shock of Murder. I did enjoy this book. We did read this for book club, but it's a case for The Winemaker by Candace Havens. It was good. I did enjoy it. The time for murder is meow. We have Sybil Johnson's Ghost of Painting Past. And look, it's a Christmas cozy. We have a Souffle of Suspicion. I actually listened to this on audiobook and I did enjoy it. It was good. We've got 54 Pigs. We have Cold Brew Corpse. Bee People and the Bugs They Love. Oh goodness, this is precarious, guys. Living with a Green Heart. Checked Out, which was also a book club pick a couple of years ago. The Cranky Uncle versus Climate Change. Okay, let's see, can I get all 64 books on one very precarious TV table thing? And this is my last stack of books that I'm going to be unhauling. We've got The Witch's Book of Shadows, the craft lore and magic of the Witch's Grimoire. The Woods Are Always Watching. She's Too Pretty to Burn. We've got Darling. We've got this version of Pride and Prejudice because I already have a brand new version of Pride and Prejudice. I got the Penguin Jane Austen set, and so I'm going to let someone else read that. The Dead in the Dark and The Buried. Oh, guys. And the last 2 are The Devil Makes 3 and You're So Dead. Oh, that is a lot of books that I'm going to be unhauling. Oh, is that the... Okay. Look, guys, look. It's precarious, and they're like all stacked weird, but I got them all stacked on one table. That's semi-impressive for, I guess. But are there any books in here on my unhaul that you guys are like, Courtney, you have to keep, you have to read, no ifs, ands, or buts? Let me know down below. But I think that I've made a pretty good dent in my library. Really just showcasing and keeping the ones that I really, really love is important to me. Again, I will be putting a lot of these books that are in really good condition up on this website to be purchased, and I'm purchasing them to send, so they're not going to be super expensive. But that's the end of this chapter of Courtagonist. Please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. And until next time, guys, happy reading. Bye.